Hello everyone, like we are back again, and yes, now we are going to analyze to a SWOT analysis and like a prediction for our neighbors. Like there's no other than Pakistan. Like a lot has happened. Like yesterday, only Pakistan has threatened, like they will boycott. They haven't boycotted it. They will not take field. They have stayed against India for the group stage match, which is the first round, and like ICC also has given them an ultimatum. We can say, kind of, no offense to the word, but if you do, serious sanctions will be there. So a lot of circus is happening now. Like I don't want it to see this like just before the World Cup. Like earlier, Bangladesh made that issue, made that mess. Now Pakistan, they're supporting them, but they want to play the World Cup. I mean, say I would seriously bring in Uganda, like ICC, like if our ICC chairman Desai is somewhat by any means listening by any sources, I would say bring Uganda. They will come immediately. They will come in 1.5 days and they will get experience. But such kind of things like don't play then World Cup. I would say to Pakistan. We will discuss about that as well. But first of all, like we will talk about the squad and how it is. Still, they have shown faith in Babar Azam, like Ayan. Like it's like their King Babar Azam. He gets that what was self-proclaimed king, one from the fans and everything. But Salman Ali Aga is only captain. But the major omission, like, is Harris Roth. They have shown faith in Nasim Shah. Shaheen Afridi is there. Hassan Ali is also there, I guess, right?
Hassan Ali, I think, is there. Yeah. It's there. Yeah.
So, what do you make of
As far
Pakistan squad?
as Pakistan squad is concerned, we have to bear in mind they'll play all their games in Sri Lanka. So once they play all their games in Sri Lanka, means there'll be too many spinners also. There are too many spinners also, and they've got a spin-heavy lineup because they're playing all their matches in Sri Lanka. Now, for Pakistan's point of view, they've got a good squad. They're believing in Babar Azam because it's the self-obsessed with him. I mean, Babar Azam is like God for them. King, Bobsy, all those stuff comes up when Babar comes. So Babar is there. They've got a good spinning attack, and they'll play. Then the reason why they're playing spinners is because Sri Lankan conditions will suit the spin bowlers. So that's Afridi. We'll have to see how he goes about it. Nasim Shah is there. There is Salman Mirza. I don't know whether he'll get games in this tournament. That's also one thing we have to see. And all in all, it's a good squad, well balanced team. But and the most important thing to note is Salman Ali Aga specifically said that he's going to bat at number 3. So Babar Azam will not be a number 3. The openers will be Sam Ayub and Chaibzada Farhan. Number 3 will be Salman Ali Aga. Babar will come in at 4. I mean, and then where will Fakhar come? Number 5. So this batting lineup is totally dysfunctional. Batting out of positions is one thing. Is Pakistan is an example of it. And if sometimes Fakhar doesn't get a chance in the level. The interesting omission is of Haris Shroff, not because of BBL performance. I think in BBL, if you go by BBL performance, Haris Shroff should have played in the World Cup, but Haris Shroff is not playing because we remember what happened in the Asia Cup final, where Haris Shroff did not listen to Mike Hessen's instructions of bowling closer to the stumps to the Indian batters. And I think that has gone against Haris Shroff, and Hessen has really taken exception to that. So that's why Haris Shroff is not there. There is Shaheen Afridi, there is, Salman Mirza, and I think the spinners. I'm very intrigued about the Usman Tariq, his bowling action. Cameron Green took very exception to that. He's chucking the ball and all. We'll see how that story develops. But other than Mohammad Nawaz, he was in red hot form, 5-wicket haul. Yesterday is Australia. Then you've got Abrar Ahmed. So they've got a good spin bowling attack. And most importantly, 3-0 win against Australia. I know whichever Australian side that is, whether it's second string or third string, Pakistan will be boosted. And the conditions in Lahore will be similar to what we see in Sri Lanka, kind of. So all in all, Pakistan is a good side. Yes, the one thing that is, as you spoke about the politics, that they're not going to play against India. So that means they will give away 2 points to India, and the net run rate will also be affected accordingly. So then what happens is the danger for Pakistan is when they play against USA, Netherlands, they start the campaign against Netherlands, USA, and Namibia. In case they slip up there, and with the boycott of the India game, that means you up 2 point there, and you lose against one of these associates, there is a possibility then you might get knocked out. Because see, boycott doesn't mean you give away only 2 points. The net run rate will also get affected. India's net run rate will be fine, but Pakistan will get affected. So let's see how it goes. I think there's a boycott story. There's a different story to it, and there'll be more to it as in the coming days. I won't go into that, but I think Pakistan should make the Super 8s. After that, I can't say, because they'll be in the, according to the seeding group, they'll be in England, New Zealand, and Sri Lanka group if everything goes according to plan. And those matches will also be in Sri Lanka, obviously. So I don't see them making the semis, but I see them making the Super 8s. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, like I'm telling you to all the viewers, there's no plan in T20 World Cup, but things can go very crazy. Because I'm telling you, Namibia is also quite a good team. They have grown their game quite well in the last 5 years. They came back after 2003 ODI World Cup, right? If you remember, and that was the last time where they made it to the ICC event. After close to 20 years, they came back in ICC event, and now it's a good squad, young squad. Golden generation is also said to Namibia. Netherlands, they're playing quite good. They defeated South Africa, India, not India, sorry, England twice, 2009, 2014. So it's not going to be easy. USA defeated them last edition. Pakistan was knocked out in the first edition, first round itself. So things can get crazy, insane. But the entire squad looks good. I would say Hassan Ali's experience will be quite crucial. And yes, Pakistan's first warm-up match, as I just looked, is on 4th of February, like just after 2 days. So if ICC takes his decision, I guess they are flying today to Colombo. They will practice today or night or tomorrow. If Pakistan is somewhat not allowed to play, if they cancel the matches, then Uganda might be coming to the equation. Like how could twisted also. Like Scotland also on the last 11th hour, they were said by ICC like come into the playing stages, and actually they were quite fortunate. They were doing practice and everything for the associate matches and all, because World Super League is also going on, right? The matches happen after 3 to 4 months every time with 10 to 12 nations which are there. But things are really like I just don't understand with Pakistan. Like if you don't want to play, then don't play. No, like what is like this? Like suppose if India Pakistan clashes in semi-final or final, will you also not play? Show your patriotism, your sportsman spirit. Like India didn't shake hands with them. That's why they got so much hurt. Even the Asia Cup 2025 trophy is still not with BCCI. We don't know the actual why reason it has happened. Like actually, India might have also the trophy. Never knows. These things might be just a distraction from the all the issue between the both nations, which you very well know. So Anup sir, like, can you uh, tell all the viewers like what can happen? Like you have done a lot of analysis about this Pakistan India fiasco, which has happened, and the
Yeah,
greatest rivalry on the earth, it is said. But I would say the greatest rivalry is of Ashes, Australia England. You look at their all ICC matches; they are mouth watering. They are very thrillers. 150 साल से खेल रहे हो in Australia England. But because India Pakistan, the flavor comes like the kind of rivals, the ex brotherhoods, we can say everything. That's why India Pakistan is popular. But SS is the oldest rivalry and the biggest rivalry as well. So what your take on the current fiasco of Pakistan and your prediction as well for Pakistan?
yeah, it's rather hypocritical, I would say. कि मोदी जी, sorry, I won't take the name, but हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर, sorry, I didn't take the name, but sorry, हमारे जो बड़े नेता है वो बोलते हैं कि हिपोक्रेसी भी सीमा होती है. तो पाकिस्तान is such a hypocritical country now. Yesterday they shared a statement saying that they won't, but they will boycott a match against India. But what was a funny incident that that statement came on a day where their under 19 team was playing a match against India under 19 in the World Cup. मतलब अदर खेलना ही नहीं था, सिम तो अदर खेलना ही नहीं था, तो जूनियर टीम क्यों खेली इंडिया से? पहली पहली मैच ही बॉयकॉट कर देते ना सेमीफाइनल, क्योंकि उधर स्टेट सेमीफाइनल्स खेले थे, इसलिए पाकिस्तान खेल ली इंडिया के साथ. एंड नाउ अब वर्ल्ड कप चालू होने से पहले नाटक कर रहे थे हम वर्ल्ड कप में खेलेंगे ही नहीं इंडिया के साथ. सो दिस इज अ वेरी हिपोक्रेटिक स्टेट, एंड दिस स्टेट विल मेक द जोकर of Pakistan themselves in front of ICC, because they at the moment they are saying they are boycotting, but actually don't stand a stand ahead of India. Because India is not in the picture. The battle is between PCB and ICC, and PCB doesn't hold forth because they don't have a proper reason why they don't want to play versus India. If they say they are supporting Bangladesh, then ICC would come back saying that we are already banned Bangladesh. So what the hell of this support? A selective playing in ICC will damage ICC's reputation, and ICC won't allow that. So either Pakistan has to boycott the whole tournament in that case, or then they have to play against India. That's only the two options at the moment remain with Pakistan. Let's see how it proceed further. Over to the politics, coming to the team. Yes, Pakistan, I think they are like a condition-based team. जहां पे कंडीशन ऐसे होते हैं वहां पे उस तरह से वो टीम्स बनाते हैं. एंड seeing the conditions in Sri Lanka, where nowadays now rain would be also an important factor in Sri Lanka, because currently Sri Lanka inland is playing a series in Sri Lanka, and rain has not affected much, but it has showed its presence during the matches as well. So rain would be a big factor in Sri Lanka, and seeing the condition of Sri Lankan pitches where spin is assistant, Pakistan has built up a very good squad, consisting of spinners like when they have the spinners now. Abrar Ahmed is there. Shadab Khan returns. Shadab Khan returns. Mohammad Nawaz is there, and there Usman Tariq, the suspicious spinner, he's still in the squad. So he is there. So good team. The only problem, as Ayan mentioned, is like their uh, unprecedented unprecedented batting order. ती कौन सा बैटर कब बैटिंग करेगा पता नहीं है. And Babar Azam being the accumulator, if he accumulates 40 balls for his half century, you might say, or everything, it would just disrupt the run scoring of Pakistan in Sri Lanka. Saying so, Pakistan as a team is also very unpredictable. They can win all the three matches against Netherlands, Namibia, and USA. But at the same time, they can fall to that level. क्योंकि पाकिस्तान की आदत थी सामने वाली टीम जितनी वीक है खुद उतने स्तर पे गिरते उतना गेम दिखाओ. ऐसा नहीं है कि वो यूएसए तो डोमिनेंट होते, पाकिस्तान 230 मारे थी और बोले थी यूएसए कम ऑन कम एंड चेज एंड शो. नो, Pakistan will go down to the level of USA and play cricket like USA versus USA. That's the speciality of Pakistan today, which we have seen in 2024 T20 World Cup, where USA, a new team, upsetted Pakistan. So this time, if Pakistan loses against the likes of Netherlands or USA, you won't call it upset. आदत है उनको हारने की. And if that happens, and in that case, as Ayan said, the India's match is already forfeited. पाकिस्तान would be a danger, like वापस से 2 दिन का वर्ल्ड कप बनते रह जाएगा उनका. Saying so, Pakistan is a strong team. They will go into Super 8. I don't see them going into semi-finals. So Indians will be happy. Semi-final finals would be in India. The semi-finals, because their other group B would be like a group of death in the semi-finals, and there Pakistan won't stand a chance until they perform exceptionally well. So that's my prediction on Pakistan. They were very unpredictable at the moment. तो यही prediction है कि वो actually World Cup खेलेगी या नहीं खेलेगी. That decision remains with ICC solely. So let's see how it goes ahead.
Yes, like say ICC is planning a 32 team World Cup as well, in the next 10 years or so. Like some reports have come like 2000, around 2040, they're planning a 32. So if you want expansion, like see Bangladesh did the thing earlier and now Pakistan. The other teams which are associated, suppose like Uganda, Nigeria, suppose like European countries, at least coming for the first time, they will be thinking twice, like should we play this sport or not, whether there's so much politics. Like tomorrow Pakistan will also say we won't play against USA because I won't get into that details, but there are some reasons as well if you look at everything. So the sport integrity is being questioned, right? ICC made it quite clear. They mentioned this statement just as I said. The integrity of this game is getting damaged if you are making such statements, because World Cup is just 3 to 4 days away and you are just making some kind of unnecessary noise. If you have so much what to say vendetta or such kind of what you call so much aggression is there, now defeat India in Sri Lanka, Colombo and Indian conditions are also quite similar. Defeat them and make your statement and roar like a lion rather than making this unnecessary noise. Because see what has happened, the all the hype now for the World Cup is getting slowly कम होते जा रहा है, वो decrease होते जा रहा है. ये unnecessary politics है. The cricket unites people, whether it's from USA, whether it's from Europe, whether it's from Australian region or Indian region or subcontinental. People watch game not for war, not at all. Even like we have some banter and everything all around the globe and people from India and other, but there's a what to say, respect also for the opposition. Like even when Pakistan defeated the likes of other nations in the Afghanistan defeated the New Zealand 2021, but New Zealand accepted it, Afghanistan as well. But this will create unnecessary deep enmity now between the boards because see अब तक तो अच्छा चल रहा है सब कुछ देखा जाए तो the board is working, like there are people which are not happy but still the game is getting because of couple of nations, now everything can get spoiled. So it's quite there. And yes, about my prediction, if you want to, now I see them going to separate. That also will require quite a hard work, because if Pakistan pitches one match was a used pitch. I mean, seriously, why can't ICC intervene in this? Why are you preparing a used pitch? You already have 3 to 4 pitches ready, right? Side pitches, and you can use any one of that. But you don't have pitches. All the 3 matches at one venue only. पाकिस्तान इतना छोटा सा है, कहाँ भी चले जाओ खेल सकते थे आप. You can go to Rawalpindi, you go to Karachi, but you played all the 3 matches in one venue. But this wasn't great. But they can get a reality check. Huh? USA can, because see, USA only I will say is a big threat. No, Netherlands is also there, but USA is a amalgamation of the world players, right? There is Corey Anderson, there is a South African player also. There are Indian players 3 to 4.
Indian,
Like
Pakistan is also there.
yeah, Ali Khan is also there. So you never know. Like it's like the world versus Pakistan. We can say to the USA team. That's how the
And
USA.
one more update, sir. One more update before you end this video. Like India A, the A team of India today is playing its practice match versus USA. USA is playing a practice match versus India A, and Tilak Verma is been officially a part of India team. So today we will get a full view of Tilak Verma's match fitness as well.
Yeah, I would say even if Tilak Verma doesn't get a big 70, 80 runs, he will get the match practice. He will be
Match
around the
practice, yeah.
field. That's
Ravi
most
Vishnu and
important.
Tilak Verma are the two inclusions in India squad today versus USA warm-up match.
Yeah, India is playing only one warm-up match. That's against South Africa, and Pakistan is playing against Ireland. Pakistan has an easy opponent as compared to India. But it's a warm-up match. Even if you lose, that doesn't make any trouble or the nation to everything. But hopefully the issue gets resolved. Like our ICC chairman, Mr. Jayasha, will be having some talks now with our Indian government and also with the Pakistan government as well, because to end all this chaos, or a serious sanction will be there. Because see, I'm telling you, the next FTP is around the corner. It can be active in the next 4 to 5 months, just after T20 World Cup, for the next 4 years, 2031. And also after the later also plans will be there, WTC and all these things. So Pakistan won't be able to host any matches. They will have to go again to UAE, again to other parts, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Dubai, and they don't treat them well. We have seen that. They cost also a lot. No great relations between the Gulf, UAE and Pakistan. So think I would say, but I won't say they will boycott. They will have to play, because India Pakistan is not just a game. It's a global game. It's a global market. The entire world watches it. Even if they don't have that much knowledge, they will just turn on the screen and watch it. And there are also other things which goes on India versus Pakistan match. I won't tell it, because you know what I mean. So let's see how it goes at India Pakistan. We have analyzed so far. And yes, we are going to analyze more and more teams. So stay tuned with us. So thank you, Ayan and Anup sir. But one last thing to Pakistan: if you're so much passionate and dedicated to the cricket now, win the World Cup and silence the crowd, just like uh, you won in 2009 when no one expected you under Yunis Khan. If the Pakistani fans remember, that was quite an upset. Like no one expected him to win. So let's see. Like things are getting complicated. Better politics stays away from cricket. Thank you, everyone.